Hi everyone, my name is Taylor Winfield and I'm honored to take a few moments to reflect together today on how our own religious understandings, attitudes, and relationships might change by accommodating multiple faith groups and some challenges that emerge in this work. In my own time working as a spiritual care provider in corrections, I was mandated to help protect the religious freedoms of those in the institution, both freedom to practice and freedom to abstain from religious practice. I had to work with institutional authorities on how to create religious practice and accommodation, all while negotiating security and safety concerns. In this work, I was asked to work with all inmates, not just ones from the same religious tradition as myself. I worked with those who were Catholic, evangelical Christian, Buddhist, Jewish, Muslim, pagan, and even some that were practicing Satanism. In each case, I had to think about what would be most spiritually or religiously meaningful for that person given their faith tradition. Much of my work revolved around giving out religious texts and scriptures to those who wanted them, as well as some correspondence courses in biblical studies. I also helped arrange dietary sheets for those with dietary restrictions due to their religion, and also worked with those who were trying to change their diet in response to conversion or a change in faith. I also helped lead groups on spirituality and resilience for groups of inmates at a time. And with that, as you saw in the case study, was how to allocate time in very limited space so that all groups could have a chance to practice their faith. Part of the way we balanced this was by making a regular weekly schedule that balanced between different religious groups and gave them a chance for sessions, text study, prayer, and also we would make changes around the holidays. One of the biggest challenges for me was how to accommodate those whose faith traditions I knew very little about, and also those who did not have religious leaders in the local community that could come in and provide support for them. For example, I had to figure out how to provide spiritual care for a pagan woman who felt most spiritual when she was connected to nature. In this particular case, I had to figure out which accommodations I could do and, as always, maintain the safety and security regulations of the institution. In the end, I was able to bring her some photos of nature, trees. I was able to print out some symbolism for her from her own faith that she found meaningful, and I was even able to bring in some clay so she could touch earth during our sessions. In each case, I tried to figure out what connected each inmate to the sense of the sacred and something bigger and greater than themselves that could help give them the strength and resilience to continue in this difficult time. I found this as an incredibly spiritual experience for myself, as I was forced to look at what tools and traditions of my own religion connected me to this sense of sacred and gave me the strength to keep going. I also had the opportunity to study up on new religions and learn more about belief systems around the world. It felt like an extremely sacred duty to me to be helping the people around me who had very limited options maintain their spiritual practices. I wish you all the best of luck as you navigate accommodating multiple faith groups in your own settings, and that you too are able to find the tools and rituals in your own tradition that give you a sense of meaning and connection, and are able to apply those and brainstorm for those with other religious beliefs. Best of luck on your journey. Thank you.